Welcome to Simply Gaming PS5, and this is Alaskan Road Truckers, and it's just had an update which is just for bug fixes, and I had a look on Discord to find out what was included. So we got fixed memory spikes occurring in the truck dealer that could lead to crashes, fix the truck dealer selling tab which could not work properly when selecting using the bumper buttons, including the inability to sell trucks. Fix the unresponsive HUD distance meter. Then on PS5, due to freeing additional memory space, the amount of pop-in in certain areas of the game can now be reduced. More updates are due to come soon. And that's from Harry UK, community manager of Greenman Gaming on Discord. Right. So what I thought I'd do is we'll just have a quick look and see, because I'm in an area where last time I was here, there was flashing on the ground, all sorts of popping, and it was pretty horrible looking, especially with the snow. So what I thought we'd do, I'm not going to do delivery, we'll just have a drive around. I'll show you now when the map comes up. Here we go, Valdez. So we'll just have a little drive around in the truck, see if we can spot, hopefully reduce, because it was quite bad. So we'll have a look now. We'll have a drive around in our truck and see what we can spot. Let's start her up. And window wipers, yep. Now, I'll find out where the road is. Right. Was it this way? Which way did I come out now? There we go. Check for traffic. Ah, see? This is what I'm on about. Well, that hasn't reduced. But to be fair, it did say certain areas. Maybe they didn't concentrate on this area. Which you would think they'd concentrate on the worst areas first. I mean... Oh yeah, that is bad, isn't it? Oh, there's some more up there as well. Watch out of the way, mate. See, you've got flashing here. I mean, I know it's only certain areas, but you would think they would concentrate on the worst. And to me, this is the worst area. But hey, I'm not a dev, am I? I don't know. I mean, I would rather have a few trees popping in than having that flashing all over the place. You can see it there. All there, look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's shocking. I mean, you drive through it, it stops, but it ain't good. Yeah. Yeah, wonderful job. Yeah, well, right, what we'll do, I'll just set a marker and we'll have a drive to another town and we can see if we've got any popping on the way. So we'll drive, let's drive over to here. I'll just mark anywhere, there. And we can see on the way, once we get out of this town, we can see, yeah, if there's any trees popping in once we get over past this bad area. Oh, broken tree there. Not seen that. Oh well. Done for speeding. I have to go on a speed awareness course now. Right. Look how it's still popping. Well, not popping, flashing. That's what I call it, flashing anyway. I don't know the actual technical term for it. I'll just call it as I see it. I mean, you have to let me know in the comments if you got this game and drive down to Valdez or whatever it's called and see if you get the same thing. Maybe it's just me. It could just be my luck, but I mean, is this the worst area? I'm sure people have said there's other areas which are really bad, so see, I don't think I can judge the popping yet until I get out this area where the flashing is. Right, I think the flashing's calmed down now. Now we're coming out of that area. So let's have a look for popping. This bit looks perfectly fine. I mean, if everywhere on this whole map you went was as smooth as this, that'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, not seen any so far. So this part now is looking good. I mean, it being winter and being snow everywhere, I wonder if it's the snow that does the flashing. Does it flash in the summer? I don't know. Because I would imagine the snow effects are going to, you know, make it harder, I suppose, for, I can't think of the words, you know what I mean, generate the terrain and trees and stuff. So I suppose that could cause the ground to flash, well, cause graphical issues. But you know, it is set in Alaska, so you gotta have snow, haven't you? And you know, but yeah, the trees aren't popping in, so that's good. I've seen, you know, quite a bit of popping in them before. Usually the tops of the trees and stuff. I think I've even seen a whole hill and mountain popping, but yeah, this is looking smooth now. This is nice. This is ideally what you want the whole map to be like. In an ideal world. I'm sure we'll get there. I'm sure they'll do more updates and they'll get it down eventually. I mean, you got to think how long's it been out? It's over a week, isn't it? That's it. I mean, yeah, you think just a week and a half? You know, early days yet. So, you know, not gonna be too hard on them, but but that town was pretty bad. Let's observe the speed limits. Can't keep getting fines, I'll lose my licence. Oh, so I'm speeding again, of course I am. Yeah, but this is looking good. Really happy with this. Right, now we've got a few buildings. See what happens. Yeah, this is alright, no more flashing. I'm mainly concentrating on the popping and the flashing, because the other problem where people were having crashes going into the HQ, I think it was the computer where you look at the trucks and pick the trucks, and you know, I've only looked at the trucks probably twice. I think I had maybe it was a crash, was it a freeze or a crash or something? I just loaded back in, it was fine, then went out of there, didn't really go back in there again. So it's not really been an issue for me. I suppose if you got a truck and you're popping in, you know, you want to, you know, change the paintwork and everything, that probably would have been an issue. But apparently that's been fixed now. I mean, HQ's too far away from here, to be honest with you. Is it? Well, let me check. Could go to HQ, but I don't really bother with it. Nah, it's all the way up there, sod that. Right, I probably will do another video of HQ, but then again, I'm sure other people have done videos on it working or not working. I'm more interested in the graphics and the popping. yeah, to me, if you can get that right, and you know, if them mirrors were working better, it's those types of things which, yeah, it just makes the game more immersive if you haven't got popping up in your face all the time. But it looks good in the snow as well, but I will admit, well, I'm coming towards the end of winter now. I can't wait to get into spring and summer. I've just about had enough of this snow now. I mean, look at that, yeah, that's all very nice. I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, can't see any popping. Lovely view. Yeah, looking at the trees now, I mean, they're all there. They're not just suddenly popping in front of my face, so I'd say that's that part of the updates is a success, I'd say. Just that town. It could just be that town, but I don't know if it's... Well, we're coming up to a little, I wouldn't say town, but a little built-up area. Slow down. Oh, that's going to take a bit of digging out, isn't it? It ain't going anywhere in that today. Yeah, I'll keep my wipers on because every time I turn them off, the window freezes up and you gotta go out and scrape it. So I'll basically just leave them on throughout the whole of winter. Just laziness, really. Although saying that, I'm probably missing out on experience points, aren't I? So maybe I shouldn't. Actually, yeah, we'll turn them off because I am actually missing out on experience points. So I'm only hurting myself. What is that? Is that a... must be building buildings. One thing I will say, considering the map, it doesn't look that big, does it? But you've just seen where I'll put that placement to. It seemed like a quick couple of minutes up the road. It's taken quite a while. So, yeah, the journeys are quite long, which is great. Yeah, still working. He's still getting little micro pauses there, but that ain't too bad. It's not like it happens all the time, it's just every now and again. I mean, obviously it'd be great if it were gone, but they're minute things really that I don't think would ever bother me that much. But yeah, so far, yeah, smooth. Alright, we're coming into a little built-up area now, so we'll see if there's any more flashing. Oh, am I that far over? Don't go in the back of me. No, alright. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Don't pivot me, mate. It's the bloody lights. A motel. Yeah, I haven't seen any flashing yet. Watch that sign. Where's the road? A few minutes there. Is this the road, or have I just... No, I've just pulled into somewhere. Oh well, we'll pull in here anyway. So... Yeah, I can't see no flashing it. Yeah, it's just that one town. So, let's have a look on the map. Where are we? Yeah, it's just here. The flashing is terrible. I don't know. Someone did say... Was it somewhere up here where it can be quite bad? Well, you'd think it'd be there, but it's not there because that's where the HQ is, isn't it? I think sometimes these areas can be a bit dodgy, but... Yeah. They've got rid of the popping. The popping's a lot better. You didn't see any there really. But yeah, it's just that town. Let me just turn the engine off. I'll handbrake first. Get out of here a minute. Yeah, so as far as I know, the update has fixed the HQ and the when you're in the truck menu, looking at trucks. So just hasn't stopped the flashing in that one town, but it did say certain towns. It didn't say, oh, it's permanently stopped in the whole game. So, but yeah, the popping on the travel up here, the popping was much better. Usually you get the tops of trees popping in and stuff like that. But so yeah, really not a bad update. Anyway, that's it for now, and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.